Hi, I'm Margarita, and I'm so excited that you decided to join me for the 2026 New Earth Leader Power Embodiment Activation. So, as you can probably feel it already, there's a lot of energy going on this year, especially in these last few months in 2025. And the energy in 2026 is also going to be ramping up. And so, this is going to call a lot of you forward into the next level of your New Earth Leader power and to really be grounded and anchored in your vision and your mission as a New Earth leader. And so this activation will do exactly that. So I invite you to go ahead and make sure your phone is turned off, make sure your door is closed, that you won't be interrupted in the next couple of minutes, and just allow yourself to receive this activation and what's here for you. My invitation is that don't overthink it, just allow yourself to be in the moment and allow yourself to just have the trust in yourself that you are receiving exactly what you require right now. So if you are sitting up like me, just make sure your spine is nice and lengthened and in alignment. And also, if you are laying down, that's also a great idea too. And just allow yourself to relax into whichever pose you're choosing right now to receive. So going ahead and calling in the God light to surround us, our teams of light, our guides, angels, dragons, elementals, ascended ancestors, our star family, to assist us in this work today. And inhale light into your heart right now, and let's activate the heart. And exhale light from the heart. Inhaling light again into the heart space. And release. And one last time, inhaling light and exhaling anything that no longer serves you right now. So just let the energy drop from your head down into the heart space. Allow yourself to tap in right now. And before we go into this portal, I invite you to allow yourself to bring up into the surface anything that's not serving you right now, anything that has occurred in 2025 that is not serving you or that is weighing heavy on your heart, to give yourself the permission right now to allow that to transform and shift into an energy that actually will serve you and really assist you in what you're creating next. So go ahead and just allow yourself to bring into your field the awareness of all that has transpired. And for those things that you are proud of, you get to be proud of yourself for overcoming certain obstacles, for going for the things that you are desiring, and also to just allow yourself to bring up into your consciousness, into your field, anything that's not serving you right now, anything that's weighing heavy on your heart, anything that's keeping you stuck right now. And just bring that into awareness. And I'm seeing we are in kind of a temple energy. It feels very cosmic, almost heavenly, I'd call it. I'm seeing 4 pillars that are part of this, and I'm hearing the word pantheon, just this energy of high frequency light and really just being supported by those of light who are surrounding you and supporting you in your journey right now. So go ahead and allow yourself to feel into this. And I'm seeing it actually quite clearly now as it's starting. There is a portal in the center of this temple of light, and it is a portal to acceleration, to what's next in 2026, to your next level of power. And in order for you to enter this portal, it requires you to really allow yourself to surrender into what that looks like. And so if there's any part of you that's trying to micromanage this energy within yourself or the energy that you are opening into right now, I invite you to just allow that to fall away, to allow yourself to trust yourself, and to allow your team of light to hold you and support you and ground you in this moment. And I'm seeing these steps leading up to the portal in this beautiful heavenly temple. And as we take those steps up the stairs, and we're seeing a platform at the top of the stairs, and I'm seeing this beautiful flame. I'm just tapping into the energy of it. And it is a white flame, and there is golden frequencies in this white flame. And I'm also seeing that there's some purple energy also in this white flame, which will assist in the alchemical process that is about to happen. And so as you stand in front of this beautiful, regal, white, golden, violet flame, I invite you to allow what has been holding you back to come to the surface. Anything that's held you back from your power, anything that has held you back from your visibility, from your leadership, from the fullness of the love that you can experience this year, and anything that has been feeling heavy, allow that to come to the surface right now. And allow yourself to just toss into this beautiful white, golden, violet flame. Just toss it in there. Anything that you're ready to let go of, anything that you're ready to release, anything that you are done with, anything that you are complete with. And it doesn't mean that you are complete in the sense that you feel great about it, but complete in the sense that you are done. You are done rehashing certain areas in your life that don't serve you, anything that is not helping you right now, anything that is not nourishing your soul and making you feel so juicy and alive, and anything that's holding you back from feeling that. Just allow yourself in this moment to just toss it into the flame, knowing that it is being transmuted. It is a transmuting flame of light. And each time you're tossing it into the flame, you're tossing a new thing into the flame. There's a little burst of energy that pops as it does that, as it receives whatever it is that you are throwing and tossing into the flame. And it's alchemizing. And what I'm also noticing, this is very powerful because one thing I note about my activations is that it's not just about what you are experiencing, it's about what you are partaking in to assist the planet in up-leveling. And so what I'm seeing is actually not only are you letting go of what no longer serves you into that flame, I am noticing that there are certain energies at certain portals all over the world that on some level have been compromised, maybe not entirely, or maybe just a little bit, or maybe a lot of it, but there are certain portals around this planet that have been compromised in nature and that are not fully of light. And so they are also contributing their own, we're releasing this, we're letting go of this, we're not holding on to this anymore energy. And I'm feeling this definitely around Stonehenge, a little bit around Machu Picchu, a little bit around Mount Shasta. Australia is also coming to mind. There are certain portals all over the planet that are just letting go of these old paradigms that have dimmed their light, just as you may have dimmed your light this year, even if it's just a little bit. And so just to let yourself partake in this witnessing of not only you releasing what no longer serves you, but also the planet and these powerful portals all over the world releasing what no longer serves them. And just notice that with each toss into the flame, it bursts or pulses just a little bit, and it transmutes that into light. And you're also noticing some baby steps towards that flame as well. And it is inviting you to allow yourself to be in the alchemy of your power and of your light, and to be able to step into and for a moment to stand in the flame, this white, golden, violet flame, to allow yourself to alchemize and transform and to purify in a very subtle and gentle, but not any less powerful way. So allow yourself to take those baby steps leading into this beautiful white, golden, violet flame, knowing that you don't need to identify and clarify anything within yourself, that your highest self is taking care of all of that. Trust your higher self in allowing what needs to come forward, and to allow what gets to be alchemized to be alchemized. So take that step into the flame. You're surrounded with this pure white frequency light. And I'm seeing that as you are in this white frequency, this gold frequency, this violet frequency in the flame, you are also being encased in a platinum liquid ray layer of light. And this is helping to protect you as you alchemize very powerfully, since you are in a tender moment in this moment. So just allow yourself to be held. And in this moment, you're actually coming to a 0 point within yourself. And it's just kind of coming into this focus. If you can imagine, there is all these radio stations that you've been dialing into over the year. And now it's just focusing into one station where the reception is crystal clear. And in that moment of crystal clarity, you're also receiving this 0 point awareness within yourself. And it's first landing in your consciousness, now in your throat, now in your heart, down into the root of your being. It's making you feel very solid, and it's going straight down into the earth like a sword of light, just straight into the earth. And you're getting anchored in your 0 point frequency. Not everyone else's, not a general 0 point frequency, your 0 point frequency. It is tapping in, zeroing in. Now. It's grounding you powerfully into the earth, anchored in Gaia's knowing, Gaia's power, Gaia's light, Gaia's love, and Gaia's consciousness. It is this divine 0 point frequency that you are accessing right now. You might even hear some ringing in your ears. You might hear some crystal clear energy coming in into your clairaudience and maybe into your clairvoyance. It's popping in and it's giving you clear intel now. And it's okay if you're not able to decipher it all. Just allow yourself to receive it and trust that it will either make sense later, or that you will get the downloads in a more defined way later, or you will be able to identify it later. And right now I'm seeing dropping into your crown chakra a stream of light language. Light language from your star family. It's just dropping in. These are codes that have always been yours, but that for whatever reason, you may not have been able to deeply, deeply, deeply receive them and fully receive them as much as you may have desired or that you have the capacity to. And I'm just going to expand your container of light just so that you can receive more light and really receive those light codes coming in, streaming down into your crown from your star family. A lot of love is also coming in, a lot of supportive energy from your star family. Alo so shina la sola la shila skona skora sala susha sa. Bana skola na iskora shula la ila ora na iskora shula siso. Para la sola la ai pora sona. Ba shust kana skora sola shora sigba. Para la shuskona na skora soda ta shustata. Para la sina pura. Para so. That just came through for you. And what I'm noticing right now is that that encodement, that light language channeling that I just shared, did activate some level of clairaudience at the next level for you. So you might hear kind of some ear ringing a little bit. You might hear the next level octave of your being and of your power kind of coming through. Or it may just feel like a knowing, like it just came in. You can't name it just yet, but you know it's here. Or maybe it's the clairsentience within you. You feel it received in your body. And just allow those light codes to drop down, all the way down into your root, all the way down into your feet. And as you do, you have deeply and completely accepted and clarified your energy, transformed and alchemized your energy into a pure form of light frequency. And so allow yourself to just step forward down the stairs beyond this sacred white, golden, violet flame. And as you do, you're actually being surrounded in this beautiful, I'm going to call it a celestial robe. It's like a celestial white robe, and it looks very celestial because it's literally a white, and it looks like encrusted with diamonds and gems. And you are being robed in this beautiful, beautiful white cape, robe, however you want to call it, but it looks very regal and very celestial and very heavenly. So allow yourself to receive that. And at the same time, even though it is encrusted with diamonds and gems, it feels very comfortable. In fact, it is the most delicious, sumptuous, luxurious, juicy, cozy robe that you have ever put on. And as you enjoy the texture of this robe, you're also receiving the downloads through this robe as well, because it also is infused with light technology. And we're going to tap into the light technology aspect of it. Okay, so what I'm getting is that this is going to ground you into your power, into your light at the next level. So it's almost going to kind of ground you and continue so you're not just like out there in the cosmos floating away, if you know what I mean. So just allow yourself to receive from this robe the codes you're meant to receive. And as you do, you notice that the robe is dissolving into your being. And so you are literally integrating not only the codes that you received in the white flame, but also from this beautiful download robe, I'm going to call it. And so now you've received this power of your light and this new energy, and you might even feel a sense of renewing that has just occurred, whether it be from the beginning of this activation or maybe from this feeling of violet flame energy, golden energy, white flame energy, whatever it is. Just allow yourself to feel the newness of your energy. You might feel it at the skin level. You might feel it on the energetic level in your auric field, about 1 or 2 or 3 inches, or excuse me, 1 or 2 or 3 feet away from you. Just allow yourself to receive that. Allow yourself to feel deeply grounded. And as you do, you're starting to receive, because it's dropping in now, like crystalline codes dropping into your heart. Your crystalline codes for your new earth leadership in 2026. And allow yourself to receive that. It's all just landing easily and effortlessly into your heart, these crystalline codes. And as you are receiving them, they are being integrated easily into your body. You're receiving them into the organs that need it the most right now. So if there's any organs within you that is needing some extra support right now, it's actually going straight there. So if it's your liver, your spleen, your kidneys, whatever it is, your heart, your brain, whatever is requiring the most attention is receiving the highest attention right now. So I'm activating at your heart center these crystalline codes that have dropped in now. And it's now informing a new energy, a new frequency of higher health into these organs of yours that are calling for the most assistance right now. And I'm also seeing it go straight to your spinal cord to assist and transform. So I'm noticing that for some of you, there might be some, whether it be like fused vertebra, or maybe there's some lack of cartilage between the vertebra, or something where the vertebra is not in optimal support. I am seeing it energize right now around each of your spinal vertebra. This liquid light of God surrounding and laminating each of your vertebra right now. And it's starting at your sacrum with each lumbar vertebra, going into each thoracic and cervical vertebra, just going straight up, up, until each one is enveloped and wrapped in this beautiful, luminescent God liquid light energy. And as it does so, it's repairing. I'm hearing around cartilage, around nervous system. So as you may likely know, a lot of the nervous system actually emanates from the spine and comes from the spine and wraps around. And so I'm seeing that your nervous system is actually receiving an upgrade as well. And you might notice that each nervous system, ganglia, any piece of your nervous system is actually receiving this bathing of light codes, of God frequency, of support. It's almost like a perfect health code that is coming forward. And that is now activating at the nervous system level. And you might immediately feel a shift in your nervous system. You might feel just energetically grounded in general, more than usual, whatever it is you're feeling. And you might even feel an initial kind of nervousness before it calms down and allows you to really just ground into your recalibrated nervous system. So it's now wrapping all around the nervous system. It's almost like this lamination of pure white light frequency. Calling in that light. So beautiful. Let that ground you. And so now that you have transmuted anything that's not served you, brought in some delicious light codes from the future, and gotten deeply grounded and also physically grounded, because I'm seeing all of this almost kind of like an inner healing taking place at the organ level, the systemic level, the physical level, the grounded level, the skeletal level, the muscular level. There is a higher upgrade of your physical body that is coming forward so that you are deeply nourished. And I'm hearing almost like some deep nourishment at the bone level is especially needed right now. And I do feel like that is very much connected to whatever you moved through this year that may have depleted you a little bit or a lot. So we're seeing your bone marrow multiply into optimal levels of health. Your immune system is receiving this boost as well in a very direct way from the marrow of the bones. And you might notice that your body is feeling a little bit more full of vitality. There's more exuberance. And maybe certain areas that felt pain previously may be shifting a little bit into less pain. Whatever it is, just allow yourself to receive that because that's part of the grounding and integration. And now you are ready to step into that beautiful portal that is at the center of the temple. And you can see that's at the center of the temple. It is like this beautiful vortex of light. You can see some stars swirling around. You might even see a little bit of glitter or sparkles. And I declare right now that only those of the highest frequency of love and light and are connected, to the one true living God of love, light, and creation, are present and are connected to this portal. So that as you enter this portal, you are opening into what's next for you, your new embodiment. And before you step in, I invite you to declare, whether it be out loud or to yourself, one word that describes your power embodiment for 2026. Declare it aloud now. And then step into the portal. And I am with you here in the portal as you're stepping in and as you're moving through. And as you step into the portal, you might even see this beautiful funnel of light in different colors, swirling, shifting, very cosmic. It might also feel very much of the universe. It might feel very galactic. It might feel very much connected to the stars. And this is your own energetic transport into what's next for you in 2026. That is the ultimate manifestation of the word you just chose, that you just declared into existence. Just anchoring in that code that you declared before stepping into the portal now. And as you're landing in this portal, and you're no longer in the acceleration energy of it, where you have been kind of moving through at accelerated speeds and now you're landing in. And as you're landing in, just notice what you're surrounded by, the beauty of the light of what you have declared for 2026. And allow yourself to open your eyes within this portal and look around you. Look around how 2026 is going to look for all that you desire that is in energetic integrity and alignment with that you most desired and declared before entering the portal. And just take a peek at that reality right now. Just take a look at it. Is there anything you'd like to tweak? Is there anything you'd like to ground right now? Or anything you'd like to amplify? Just notice what's coming up for you. And if there's anything you'd like to shift, allow yourself to make that shift now. And as you make that shift, just know that it is done. And know that this that you just stepped into is what you get to experience in 2026. And of course, if there's anything you'd like to upgrade or tweak or shift, you always have room to do that. But just notice how beautiful it is already. And just be in the deep gratitude that you get to experience this and that you get to create this in 2026, because you are worthy and deserving of receiving at that level. And allow yourself, now that you have taken your peek and you've entered that energy, allow yourself to step back out of that portal and allow yourself to take in that 2026 energy straight into your heart. So you might even bring the portal into your heart. You might bring in all of that juiciness of 2026 that you saw and bring all of that into your heart. But just bring in that energy of that which you most desire, that is aligned with your highest, that is connected to your divine power. Bring that into your heart now. And allow yourself to connect in back into your body. Come back into the room. And before you open your eyes, gently know that it is done. And feel the knowing of that truth anchored in your sit bones, in the balls of your feet, in your body, maybe even in your third eye. But you know it's done. And with that, I invite you to gently open your eyes after coming back to your body, coming back to the room. Gently open your eyes, stretch a little bit. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Just notice how you're feeling right now. And allow yourself to be deeply grounded, deeply anchored in your 2026, because you're worthy and you are deserving of experiencing joy and pleasure and impact and expansion in this level. So make sure you drink a lot of water, molecular hydrogen if you've got it, or you can sprinkle a little bit of Himalayan sea salt into your water to get some of those electrolytes in, and allow yourself to ease into the rest of the day today. And also keep your journal by your bedside just in case something comes through overnight, through your dreams, or maybe through images and visions that you want to document and jot down. So I hope you enjoyed that and allow yourself to have the most amazing 2026 ever.